Hello, I'm Dr. Andrew Scott from betterlifechiropractic.ca. Today I want to talk to you about something that seems to be plaguing our nation every year around this time of year. I have patients coming in all the time asking me this question, so I thought I would pose this question for you. What do we do to fight the flu? This is a question that comes up all the time. And there's 5 strategies that our family's been using for a long time, and I know the Thompson family have been using these strategies. So what we thought we'd do is just share with you some insights on how we go about combating the flu. If you like this video, I ask you please click the little button below, click that, and then please share it with your friends, your family, those you care about and love, because we want to empower families to live healthier through compassion and education. So I'm going to give you 5 things that we do to avoid the flu. The first thing that I think is really key is we want to make sure that we're getting consistent sleep. In other words, we're going to bed and getting up the same time every single day. That's not always easy, I know. When we're going to bed late and staying up early or going to bed early, all kinds of different rhythms throw off our whole system. Our immune system gets thrown into turmoil. So make sure you're going to bed at the same time, getting up at the same time every single day. The second is we want to make sure that our body is not dehydrated. What happens when our body gets dehydrated, especially this time of year as the snow's starting to fly and whatnot, the air gets dry, our bodies become dry. So if we're dehydrated, how does the body respond to that? It creates mucus to protect our mucus lining. So our sinuses, our nose, our throat all have mucus linings that need to keep moist. And so if we're not hydrated, then we're going to start to produce mucus. And guess what? You start to feel the effects of a cold and so forth that seems to go on for weeks and weeks. The next thing we want to be looking towards is making sure, like your grandmother used to tell you, you're taking your vitamins. Now, by vitamins, I don't mean just go and take some run-of-the-mill multivitamin and blast everything into your system. Most of the vitamins, we end up just peeing them out. So we want to make sure that we're getting the right vitamins in. And there's 2 in particular that we found to be very powerful. The first one is vitamin C. You want to get a naturally sourced vitamin C. What we do is we take an ester C. When we're taking vitamin C, just because it says ascorbic acid, it can be a chemical derivative. We want to make sure we're getting naturally sourced so it's bioavailable to the body. The other one, which is really amazing, and there's been a ton of research on this in the last few years, is vitamin D. It's shown to be one of the most powerful nutrients for boosting our immune response. So you want to make sure you're getting a decent supply of vitamin C and vitamin D to help keep your body ready to take on the challenges. So the next 2 are kind of fun ones, and ones that I just love to talk about. Where this actual video came from was a patient 2 days ago came into the clinic and said, Doc, I don't think you should hug me today because I've got some cold and I don't want you to get sick. And I kind of laughed about that because the reality is hugs boost our immune system. You heard that right. Hugs boost our immune system. And so when I'm hugging patients every day, and Dr. Darryl and Dr. Jasper are hugging patients and the team are hugging patients, yeah, we're doing it because we love our patients, but we also do it because it boosts our immune system and we know it boosts yours. So now, giving a hug to a bunch of people every day doesn't seem like much, but it releases endorphins in your body. It increases your helper cells in the body. Your white blood cells actually get energized by that endorphin rush, so it's pretty cool. The last thing we love to see is people empowering their nervous system. The nervous system controls our immune response, and there's been some great research on this. And here's the thing with our nervous system. We have 2 sides of the nervous system. We have the stress side of the nervous system, the fight and flight, and then we have the heal, digest, and repair side of the nervous system. What's incredible is when we are under a state of stress, our body can't respond appropriately, immune system can't respond appropriately. So what we make sure that we do is the brain is communicating through the spinal cord to every cell, tissue, and organ of your body, including your immune system. So as chiropractors, we specialize in checking the nerves of your body to make sure that there's no interference to the nerve communication. So guess what? Your body can then respond so much more efficiently. And so this is something that we do on a regular basis. I never go a week myself without getting my spine checked. And usually I'm getting checked a couple times a week to make sure my immune system and nervous system are doing their job. I love it how patients have told us over the years, hundreds of patients, I don't understand. You're adjusting my spine and yet I don't get sick anymore. I used to get sick all the time. So what's incredible is you carry inside of you an amazing doctor. We love to awaken that doctor, and we hope you enjoyed this video. I ask you, please make sure you share it, like it, whatever you love. Make some comments. Let us know. We appreciate all your feedback. Sending you love, and we'll see you at Better Life.